Sarah, when you lived in New York for 6 years before you came back to Raleigh, did you ever fall asleep on a train?
Yes, but never like deeply because I'm a woman. and I would get off work at really late because I worked in restaurants, so falling asleep on a train is not an option.
Well, if there's anybody that can fall asleep anywhere, it's Sarah. Brian can also do the same thing. I bring it up because you talk about falling asleep at a random place. My goodness, Chanel Jones from the Today Show, she was sharing yesterday how she was coming back from Philadelphia to visit family to New York over the weekend. She fell asleep on the Amtrak train that arrived at 10 p.m. She woke up after midnight with nobody on the train.
Geez.
Listen to this. Are you kidding me?
I was supposed to get in around, I don't know, like 10 or something. I don't know. Well, I woke up and there was no one on the train.
That is a nightmare.
And I checked my phone, and guess what time it was?
What time was it?
12:20. Oh, no problem. I'll just push the exit thing. So I go over to the door, and I'm like, there's a red button. And I'm like, oh, it's not opening. And then I try to pry the door open, and then it hits me after a few minutes like, oh, I'm stuck.
I'm stuck. Fortunately, she called 911. They were there, within probably 30 minutes or whatever.
How are you not going to check the train? You're supposed to walk through the train.
That was my next question. The first thought I had was, where are the Amtrak employees making sure everybody's off the plane?
For real.
Also, how tired was Chanel if you were that knocked out sleeping? You did not hear anybody getting off the train.
Hey,
and you.
We know this morning show life.
Yeah, I would say that. But the fact that have you ever been on a train for a long distance before? It is one of the most relaxing things of all time.
I have not.
Oh, it's the most. You can sleep better on a train than you can in a lot of other places. It's like you're just kind of gently rocking, and it's like tick, 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 tick. It's really nice.
I just can't believe
Felt
the train
like I was there.
Right? Did you hear it?
Those sound effects, Sarah really
I've
took us
never
there.
been on a train, but now I have.
Yeah,
Well,
I feel
I'm
like I
telling
was there
you.
with Chanel, Brian.
Well, I'm going to be on a train on Friday heading to Greensboro, Amtrak, in fact. I promise not to fall asleep. But yeah, I could see how she fell asleep. But the fact that there wasn't that's the conductor's job, is it not, to check the train? Isn't that like the GM of the train?
Or some employee on the train. Chanel finished the story by saying one of the cops that helped come and get her out of the train, one of the first things he said to her was, "My wife loves you."
Oh, sweet. She's like, great.
Dude, it's 12:45 in the
so
morning,
tired.
man. I got to
Can we
work
take
tomorrow.
a selfie through the window?
So,
Honey, you're never going to believe this.
I know this has been an ongoing conversation and a question that we've asked you over the years, considering how much we've fallen asleep at random places between the three of us. But with what happened with Chanel from the Today Show, falling asleep on a train, waking up 2 hours after it arrived, unbelievable. But where is the most random place that you've fallen asleep? Has it been a train like that? Have you been in a similar situation? What happened to you, and when you woke up, you thought to yourself, how did I fall asleep, and how did I get here? And we got Jennifer in Rocky Mount. Good morning, Jennifer.
Good morning.
So, where were you when you fell asleep? What happened?
I was in Atlanta in the 1996 Olympics.
Oh, yes.
What event?
Yes.
Anyway, I knew I was there, but I fell asleep during the hurdle. And I woke up and I said, "Did we win the silver?"
Did we win? You must have been
The
young. You
silver.
must have been just a wee tiny baby back then.
Not so much.
What gives you that impression?
Just because she sounds young and full of vivacious life.
I would say that, and it was 30 years ago, so could see that. So I love that you were actually at an Olympic event and you're just knocked out. Did we win silver?
Oh, yeah. What the heck? I mean, can't even believe it.
What was the reason you
And
fell
I was
asleep?
young.
What was the reason you fell asleep? What was going on in your life that made that happen?
Gosh, I don't even know. I mean, I traveled, but that's not that hard.
And who were you with that gave you the little nudge, or what did they say? Was there a conversation after you woke up?
I think he just pretended he didn't know me. My husband.
That's your husband. He's like, it's a good thing you're cute because you're embarrassing.
This is great. Jennifer.
Can't take you anywhere.
That's right.
Jennifer, we love your laugh.
You're awesome.
We needed this today.
Good. Well, I just happen to have a story.
Well, we're glad you called in. And
Yay.
by the way, did we win silver?
We didn't.
No, good
Bummer.
question, Sarah. Bye, Jennifer. Have a good
Why
day.
the silver? Why was I so excited about the silver?
Yeah, not even the
The
gold. Did we
gold.
win gold? No, you knew the gold was out of the question.
Hey, thank you. Have a great day.
That's hilarious.
Bye.
Bye.
Got Lisa with us. Good morning, Lisa. Where did you fall asleep?
Okay, my kids, I had my two daughters and my nephew, and we went to see the first live-action Scooby-Doo movie. And we were in I was by the wall, and I
Oh,
just
yeah.
leaned over and went out. Just the word, I was, and to this day, I mean, and they're 35, 34, and 32. They do not let me forget that
Ever.
I fell asleep in
I'm
Scooby-Doo.
sure.
Yes.
I mean, that's
It
a
was the
zany
worst
movie, I'm
movie
sure.
Ever.
Oh, I'm
No,
sure.
it was-
Well, you haven't seen Tom and Jerry movie. That's
Oh,
the worst
terrible.
movie ever.
Come on, hot Freddie Prinze Jr. as Fred didn't.
No, it did not. I'm sorry. I know. I just needed a nap. It was time.
Do you know there's a trend in New York City right now where people are buying tickets to movies that they don't want to see just to take a nap in those recliners?
Are you
I
kidding
can
me?
do that. I can
It's
do
kind
that.
of
Yeah, and
genius.
this was way before recliners. This was just the uncomfortable movie seats. I just had a wall beside me, so it was easy to lean over.
Well,
So
you must have
anyway.
been tired.
People
I
are
was
buying
very
movie
tired.
tickets in New York City just to sleep in the chairs.
As someone who's lived there
That is
before,
smart.
yes, because you get stuck out in the middle of nowhere. It's like over an hour to your apartment, and so I'm like, that is genius. I'd always say, I wish they
Yeah,
had
but that's
napping
an
stores.
Oh God!
That's an expensive nap.
Hey, sometimes it's worth every penny
Right?
of
Yeah,
that
that's
$17.
Here's $12. I'm sneaking in a little snacky poo.
Earbuds
and I'm
in.
Earbuds, grabbing a 2-hour nap. Not a
That's
bad
true.
price.
Thank you, Lisa.
That's
What a
true.
story.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Have a great day. Bye.
You know, though, a movie theater can be so comfortable, though, no matter
Yeah.
what movie
Oh, so
you're watching.
nice.
All right, next up, another movie theater moment. Hey, good morning. It's Kyle, Brian, and Sarah.
Good morning.
All right, so what happened to you?
Well, it wasn't me. Well, I was in the movie theaters. I was laughing at this lady. I had gone to see the Stitch movie, and it was obviously a grandpa and his granddaughter. And as soon as the lights went down, he started to go to sleep. But he started doing the snoring and the really, the gurgle sound.
Oh, no.
And his little granddaughter is like looking at him. And I mean, when it's quiet in the theater, people are starting to turn around and look.
Oh, no.
It's not waking him up when he's doing that snoring. She gets up to go to the bathroom and wakes him up. He wakes up. She comes back. He's out again. It was
Oh,
the entire movie.
That poor girl. She was probably so embarrassed.
How bad was the snore?
And it probably was like, Grandma was like, and he's like, yeah, I'll take her to the movie. I'll take her to the movie.
Oh, yeah.
And, yep.
Hey, kudos to that grandfather for still showing up and handling business.
That's right. And
Kinda.
not being embarrassed.
Yeah, yeah.
Exactly.
I want to hear what the snore was like because I want to imagine that I'm in the theater
Oh,
and
It
yeah,
was-
take us there.
I can't even. It was like a cross between a snore and a snort, like pig. You know how people do that kind of.
So you
It
had
was
sleep
loud.
apnea, it sounds like.
It was loud.
Oh, that is funny.
It was, and it didn't wake him up. Most people wake up when that happens. Yeah, it was funny.
Hey, thank you for calling. Have a great day.
Y'all have a great day. Thanks.
you ever have one of those, Sarah, where you're falling asleep in public or in class or something, and then you have the falling dream?
Oh, gosh, and you're like, ugh.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I've done that in a
definitely.
lecture before.
I've also,
Yeah.
I don't typically snore according to my husband, but I do sometimes. It's rare. But I've fallen asleep and woken myself up with a snore.
Oh yeah, yep.
You'll
Yeah,
be
that
like,
happens.
"Uh-huh."
I know. I've done that too. Huh? What's going on?
Do I always sound like that? when I sleep?
Exactly. That's what I think.
Man, wow, I sound so sexy when she sleeps next to me.
Catch number one over
Oh,
here.
yeah. You get to sleep next to this every night.
Hey,
All right.
baby.